Psychic reading on Halle Bailey and rapper DDG. Hello guys, we are Trinity Oracles. Welcome to our channel. We are three psychic sisters. I'm Candace, this is Erica. Jasmine is out and about. We do personal readings, so book your personal reading below. And we have a Oracle Card Readers Academy. You can learn to read cards just like us. All that information will be in the description box below. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel. And let's get started.
Okay. The first question is though.
Alright, is Halle allegedly keeping their son away from DDG?
Because there was a video, they're always live streaming with their baby all the time. There's some Halo, and basically, he said that basically he hasn't seen his son in months, but at the same time he said he saw his son yesterday, and people are like, wait a minute, like, why are you lying? You're saying two different things. So he's alleging that basically she's keeping the baby from him. Is that true? I'm getting a no.
Yeah, I got a no as well. DDG, they said, DDG, this is the card I got. I got the Shaman card, Trust the Path, Father of Earth, Generosity. These two men are sitting on their thrones. They said DDG, they said it's like irresponsibility. Like, hey, come, you can come see your son whenever you want, but he's like, this is what I want. They said it's just him being like, immature, not willing to compromise.
Yeah.
So they said that Halle is not keeping their son allegedly away from DDG.
Yeah, I got the, I don't know if you can see this card, it's kind of far. But it's a woman holding a baby. They say that Halle basically does not hold the baby away from him, but then she knows how he is, because in the card they're showing like he has certain things that he does that she doesn't like. So she's like, I'd rather keep the baby with me majority of the time, but she does not keep him away from his father at all. They say he was just doing it for drama, and he's very extreme. He's like a 13-year-old.
They say he likes attention a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he's a young 13-year-old boy that's like his soul with a baby who had no business being a father at this age.
Oh wow. All right. So the second question is, why is DDG making these claims? Is he jealous of Halle?
A lot of people think that because we don't know what he does. He's a rapper allegedly.
I keep getting that DDG didn't think that Halle would split up. Like he's like, oh, you left me, like, or whatever happened in the relationship. Like, I didn't think you'd ever leave me. They said that he's making these claims that he enjoys making like Halle look bad a certain way. They said he's enjoying it. Unfortunately.
I get that he is jealous. They say he actually is jealous of her success, her fame, how she keeps growing and he's not growing. These two are completely different wavelengths and conscious levels. They say he is jealous of her, and the bigger she gets, the more like he's like, I gotta figure out ways to get attention. So he does petty things, says petty things just to make her look bad. They say he actually does intentionally say things to make her look bad, so that her fans are like, oh, if she makes a movie, oh, he might say something silly, and fans are like, we're not gonna see our movie because DDG said this about her. But the funny thing is, Spirit is showing and in the cards that people in DDG is making himself look bad. Like, he's not making Halle look bad. He's making himself look bad. So if he ever comes out with an album or whatever he does, no one's going to buy it. They're always going to be behind Halle because they see how he is. Like, they said people see right through him. So it's not working. And he doesn't get it.
So now how does Halle feel about DDG and his antics? They show Halle, this is a creature of air card speed. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like this merman. He's coming with some angry energy. They said Halle will tell him like, hey, DDG, can you stop? But they said DDG is so immature, he's not seeing his behavior.
I said he's not conscious.
Yeah, they say he's not conscious at all. She is not afraid to say, hey, stop doing this, stop doing that. But they say he is just not conscious of his behavior.
To answer the question, though, how does she actually feel? They said she's actually tired. The first thing I get is she's tired, and I get a lot of regretful energy. Like, does she regret having her son? No. But she regrets having her son with him. Because they're like, her blinders were open when she had her baby. Like, oh my God, this guy is super immature. Like, she was in love, and she was happy, but now the baby's here. She's like, oh my God, I had a baby with a boy, not a man. They said she always has to take the upper hand. She always has to turn the other cheek. Do they argue sometime, allegedly? Yes. But they are showing that she basically turns the other cheek, and she's like, I just got to be a good parent for my son. And it's almost, they say Halle actually has a mother-son energy relationship with DDG, but she basically like sees him as her second son. That's how she sees him. And they said like she's at the point where she's like, or she's been at the point, they said she's over it, but she's like, I don't want to take care of my other son. So she's actually doing a lot of inner healing work with the way she views him, which is good. But
yeah, she's over it. They said she's
just tired. Like, here we go again. And they said she ignores a lot of his behavior, just like a mom ignores her child's naughty behavior. But she gets him though. She gets him sometimes. She verbally turns him up. Like, she'll go at him like, "Hey, why'd you say that? Why'd you do that?"
All right. The next question is: will they ever reconcile through all this drama?
Oh, I gotta know. I didn't hear the pull. I heard a nope. They said she's over it.
Yeah, I got a huge no on both ends, not just from her.
They should have remained friends. I know these two have been friends for a while. They should have never dated. They crossed the boundary. They crossed the wrong boundary. They read each other's energy wrong, and they should have never dated. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so their baby Halo is always in the spotlight, and he seems to be a lot of the issues that occur in these videos that they put out. And DGG always has this son. They said streaming live like every 2 days. He's on there, and then she streams him live. So does Halle actually regret and DDG putting their son in the spotlight? Because the videos are on YouTube forever. He can see it when he gets older. And does she regret putting her son in the spotlight?
They said Halle does, but DDG, he's not. Like I keep saying, he's not conscious enough, not mature enough to realize, like, hey, there's a boundary if you're showing your child. They just keep showing, like, Halle being like, let's pull back a little bit on showing our son.
Yeah, that was the next question though. Will Halle and DG ever take their son off social media? I mean, they made the boy famous. He's only like 2 years old, I'm thinking. The boy's already famous already.
I don't even think he's 2, but anyway.
Oh, he's something like that.
Yeah, I think he's like 1 or something, or under 1.
He looks, something like that. He's whatever. Yeah. He's growing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, will they ever take their son in the spotlight? I see they were going to pull back, like you said. They're going to pull back a lot. And they said people like, oh, where's your son? So she might show a picture every now and then or a video of something that he did that was,
cute or
like that. But she is going to pull back. And they said even her team, and even her family is like, hey, you need to stop putting your son in the spotlight. Because they said that she's starting to think like, oh my God, like these videos are on YouTube forever. People can copy it. They're going to see how, his dad said this or yada, yada, yada. And someone asked a great question. How will this spotlight actually affect Halo in the long run? Like, will he actually be affected by it?
Sorry, I'm looking up something. I gotta see something. Because people have been wanting to know about this guy. But we could answer this question. What was the question?
How will the spotlight actually affect Halo in the long run? Like, will it actually affect him? They said he's actually okay with it. They said he'll be okay with it in the future because they said his mom can have a conversation like, I was young, I thought, we were just having fun, I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. But they said that she's going to start shielding him from the spotlight. They said especially when he gets old enough to go to school. Like, she wants him to just be a regular kid who goes to school and, he has his friends and they are genuine friends, not I want to be your friend because your mom is Halle Bailey and she's a celebrity. So they said like she, they said he's okay. He'll be okay with it because the way she goes about navigating and pulling him back.
Yeah, I got the same thing too.
Yeah. So will her son ever feel like he was being used by his parents, especially DDG, in the future when he gets grown?
I got no. But he's gonna know how his dad, like his behavior, because it said DDG is not growing up anytime soon.
They say he had till his mid-30s until he actually grows up. Like 35, 36, he's like, oh, I am a man. No, for real though. Some people are like very mentally immature, and they say he's just a very immature soul. They said that Halle actually talks to him in a very adult way. So when he gets older, he's not gonna feel like he was used. But then when the mom was like, "Hey, we were young. This is what we did, but we pulled back." They say he's very understanding. He's a very conscious soul. He's very smart, very mature. So they say he'll understand it. So he won't feel like he got used, especially by his father. Because they're like, he'll be like looking at that like, I'm more older than you. Like, I'm 10 and you still act like you 10. Like, that's how he looks at his dad.
You didn't have to handle it like that, Dad. You didn't have to say that.
Exactly.
All right. Sorry to interrupt, but Halle Bailey's co-star Jonah Howard King, was DDG really jealous of him?
What were they in?
They were in The Little Mermaid together. This was Prince Eric.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I watched it.
People were like, oh, they're jealous. They have good chemistry. Yeah. So people always wanted to know, was there something? Yeah.
Was he jealous?
Was DDG really, really jealous?
I gotta know.
Yeah. I got to know.
Mm-hmm. They said that was made up stuff for what do you call it? Marketing and press. They said he wasn't jealous. They said he understood, like, this is just a movie. This is fake. Like, they were like, you know, having some wild scene. It was really just a Disney movie.
Yeah.
But enroll in the Oracle Card Readers Academy. Book your own personal reading. And until next time, thank you, family. Bye.